Hey guys, Murugi Munyi here.
It's Lydia KM.
And we're back again with another episode of
The Messy Inbetween.
It's definitely TMI.
Hi, Inbetweeners. Actually, I don't think we've officially said that's
On
the
the
name
podcast,
now on the
yes,
podcast.
yes.
We are calling the supporters of this podcast, the Messy Inbetween, the
Inbetweeners.
Inbetweeners. I feel like that's a
Exactly.
really good name. I feel
I
like we
think
are all
so.
Inbetweeners.
Yeah, we're all even. But it's not a thing of age, by the way. I think we
It's
said this in
not.
episode 1. It's
Yeah.
just like anyone who's trying to figure anything out in
their
life. You're
life.
in between.
You're
an
in between,
in-betweener.
so the in between.
Exactly,
Yes.
yeah.
And now one of the things I know we keep saying that the middle is messy, the in between is messy, but there are certain rules. I feel like if we do follow them, we have hope.
That
we have hope
things
that
will
we
be
may
okay. Yeah.
be
Yeah.
successful. So today
Yeah.
we're going to be speaking about the unspoken rules of successful adulting. Right.
Yes.
So this is the one, whether or not you've taken the box or not. It's not like anyone has done all of them.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think so.
Yeah, and it's obviously this is very subjective because this is just our opinions. And
Yeah.
if you disagree with them or if you agree with them, just let us know in the comments. But these are just things we think. We think that if you say you are a successful adult, you should be doing
You should be
these
doing
things,
this.
or should have done them. Yeah.
Yes, majority of these
Exactly.
things. Yeah. What, do you want to
You're
start?
already saying that because you know there are some you're gonna disagree with, right?
No, I feel like there's a lot I'm going to say. I'm definitely not
I've
successful
definitely
in that
not
way.
done that. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. First rule of successful adulting. At some point, you will need to move out of your parents' house and go it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a need.
exactly. But as I wrote this down, I realized, I feel like, does this apply the same to men as to women? Because I feel like hearing that there's a 30-year-old woman who's still living with her parents doesn't sound as bad.
It's never as catastrophic.
A 25-year-old man living with his parents. I don't
Yes.
know.
It does. No, for sure it does. Because,
Yeah.
society makes men the ones who need to be successful because
Yeah.
they're the ones who are going to take care of the home.
Yeah.
So that I always feel like we get, okay, I won't say easy because someone's just going to
It's not
attack me in the
easy, exactly.
comments. But I feel like with us, when a woman is successful, it's just like, oh my God, brilliant.
Yeah.
Whereas a man is just like, yeah, that's what you
we
should be.
expected it
It's
of you.
expected
And
of you.
is that wrong? I feel like
I
that
think
is
it's wrong.
I feel like, yeah. But anyway, May, I think man or woman, at some point, you need to go and live on your own because I feel like you just learn so much more about yourself, about the world, about how the world works when you are living on your own. So that's
Yeah.
number one.
Number one, for sure.
You go.
My one, I said is cleaning up your circle. Who you are around affects so much of your life. You can't afford to just have anyone around. I feel like this is the one that most of us get wrong majority of our 20s.
know,
And that's the
yeah.
one that I feel like hinders so much of our successful adulting. We have friends we don't really like. We
Yeah.
have boyfriends we hate. Like actually
Hate. not like hate. We
Like
even have
loathe.
family members who we stay connected to just because they are family, but it's like why?
they're toxic.
Why?
I know.
Toxic cousins. How many
Yeah.
people have toxic cousins?
I know everyone has a
Crazy,
toxic cousin. I've
yeah.
cut mine off, but I feel like now, I'm not successfully adulting or anything.
Yeah.
But it's one of the things which I was like, wait, there's no one right now who can call me that will look at their phone and be like,
Why are you calling me? Yeah. I
everyone
think
is
I
peace.
still have. I
It's
think
okay.
I still have.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a process.
It's a process. And I
Yeah.
feel like in your 20s is when you need that most, but in your 20s is when you're least likely to
Yes,
actually do
for
it.
sure.
Because like you're not even confident in yourself for you to even be able to be like, let me have a conversation and tell them, listen, these are my boundaries.
Yeah.
And if you cross them,
What
they will
boundaries in your
What
20s?
about-
Which
What
are those?
boundaries?
Where are those?
Sorry, just look that up. What are boundaries? Like honestly, but
idea.
that's such an important one.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing I said is you have to start actively taking care of your body. As a successful adult, when you're a kid, you eat everything.
Yep.
You exercise because maybe you have PE or like
And
you
you
know there's
must.
what exactly you're playing a sport or whatever. But then you become an adult and you realize now you have to be intentional about it. Like
Yeah.
you can afford to eat ice cream every day, but should you eat ice cream every day?
No, you shouldn't.
You know?
And I think this was about skin.
Yeah.
I think it's Coco Chanel who said it. They said, your youth, like you only have youth until like you're 30.
Yeah.
And then everything else is what you give yourself.
Yeah.
So like the effort you put in your
Yeah.
body, the effort you put in your skin, they will be rewarding you post 30.
Oh my God, so true.
It's so true.
And
Yeah.
I wish, like, sometimes when I just look at things that I'm doing now, it's like having a consistent skincare routine, working out, eating
Drinking
healthy,
water.
drinking. I mean, yeah, and this is not water. Easy margin.
What?
Yeah,
I
mine
am
is
shocked.
mine. Oh, you're
Who's
shocked.
glass? Who poured?
Who put this
Who
here?
poured this?
But yeah, you have to start taking care of yourself, guys.
For sure. Another one is fortune favors the brave. You have to stop being afraid of going for what you want. And I feel this comes hand in hand with how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
So because you're so insecure and say, what would they think and what would they think, blah, 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 you have this like failure to launch kind of thing. And it keeps you stagnant for so long. But the second you're the kind of person who's just like, let me go do
Let
this.
me just do it.
Yeah, I feel like you've been quite fearless in a lot of your life.
Exactly. But actually, I think I saw a DM today. And by the way, guys, if you don't follow us on Instagram, please follow us on Instagram, TMI Podcast KE. We post lots of fun content.
Yeah.
There was someone who said, how do I let go of the expectations that other people have of me, or like worrying about what other people are going to think of me, and just start my business? And I was like, girl, like you have, first of all, no one is going to secure the bag for you. And then spending so much time thinking about what other people are going to think of you, those same people are not the ones who are going to be paying your bills when you have bills to pay, by the way. So they don't even care. And if you realize how little other people think of the things that you're doing, you would do so much more. Honestly,
let me this is a sign for me. Anytime I feel like I'm seeking validation outside, whatever you're looking for outside, chances are you're not giving enough to yourself. So I'll go back and I'll be like, okay, how am I affirming myself? Have I been negative self-talking? Have I been spending time with myself? And I will go back and pour myself whatever it is I'm seeking outside. And chances are, by the end of my session, I'm just like, why do I care?
Exactly. Why do I care so much?
You judge yourself because you're projecting your own judgment.
Exactly. That one is less of a rule. It's more of like advice. Advice for successful adulting. Another rule of successful adulting is you gotta start paying for your own shit.
You have to.
You gotta start. You gotta.
Assuming your parents you're even paying for you.
Exactly, right? But like now, when you go out to eat, by the way, it's yourself. If there's insurance that you have, you can't now keep depending on your parents. If you have car payments, if you have an apartment to pay for rent, like okay, if your parents are generous, I guess they'll still pay for you. But at some point, you need to now you need to just be financially not secure, but financially responsible for your own things.
Secure is the goal.
Yeah, like, it's the goal. Yeah.
Yes. Obviously, we are saying this understanding. We're not tone deaf. We do know that COVID has happened. Yeah. A lot of people are being displaced. And by the way, if you've gone back to your parents' house, if all of this has turned around post-COVID, everyone has a ticket free during this period. But I feel like this is the place where I am most putting my energy into being a successful adult in that way. Yeah. Because I feel like even a down point when your parents are generous is that you just know. Yeah. Like, you know, I mean, you know, it's there and it's wonderful because that's great. But also it's like, I can see how it's made me a bit more comfortable than not because I never feel like it's the end of the world. Yeah. Because it's never the end of the world. But also,
you don't just sit back and just like, anyway, I know my mom's going to pay for something. I know my mom's going to.
But exactly. But I know there's an attitude that have changed now that's a bit more, girl.
I need to, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I think your parents even feel like proud, like really proud of you if like you've been taking their money and then one day you just tell them, you know what, mom, today, don't send me rent money this month. I got it.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
Take you on holiday, mom.
Exactly. I'll pay your rent. No, calm down.
Wow. I can't afford that. But you know, by the end of this year, guys, we're actually gonna have an episode here where I'm going to tell you, but at the end of 2021, that I'm taking that off my box.
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, high five.
Prophesy. Amen.
Go girl. Yeah.
Amen.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's the worst high five I've ever received in my life.
Okay,
Thank you.
Do it.
Appreciated. Thank you.
Another one. This one Joe has written in caps. Yeah, it's intense. Stand up for yourself. If I could shout, I'll probably shout.
Yeah.
Fighting back when you are being bullied, knowing how to express your feelings with tact and voicing your opinions respectfully. Yeah. Assertive but not combative. I'm an assertive woman. And I always want to tell people, just because I'm Mrs. Positive doesn't mean I'm not going to check you when you come at me crazy. Yep. I am assertive. But yeah, that's good.
I think that's a good one. For me, I was like, there's so many times, especially as women, and I mean, okay, we've not been men, so we can't really tell. But like as women, you stand up for yourself and it's like, she's so aggressive. Oh my God, why are you trying to fight? Like, why are you whatever? You have an attitude. No, I have boundaries and I have standards. And that's a difference. There's a difference between having an attitude and having boundaries. And I feel like that's something I'm getting better at in my 30s. Like, especially when I feel like, no, this needs to change.
This is true.
In some aspects of my life. Other aspects, I'm just like,
trying. We're all like that. There's one person or two who make you feel like a pussycat.
Exactly.
But other people you can
be
grow.
like, exactly.
Do you know what I think changed this for me is is starting to find it sexy that I'm assertive.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you are a woman in a world where you are told that you need to place more, you need to come like Sijui like this way. You are bold and you are assertive.
Yeah.
And then having a man who tells me it's sexy.
It's sexy.
You know? Yeah, because another one of the things is dating people who make you feel like
Small,
you
tone
relax.
down.
It will make you think there's something wrong with you. But yeah, I find it sexy as hell. And now,
me too.
Come.
Yeah.
Come.
And that's why Lydia is so attracted to me, because I'm assertive
You
too.
are definitely yum.
Okay, another one, a less serious one, because some of them have been really serious. Restock your household supplies before they run out. If you're successfully adulting, don't wait for tissue to be over for you to buy tissue.
You are really shouting.
I know.
Last week was crazy. My last week was crazy. Like, usually I'm on. But last week, ghetto hood, guys. Ghetto
Why
hood.
you taking a shit and you reach back and you're like, oh God, I have no tissue.
I always have wipes in my bathroom, so we thank Jesus.
We thank
but
the
it
Lord.
would have been crazy.
It would have been crazy. Right? So just restock, guys. Things like light bulbs. By the way, just have them in your house. I feel like as a successful adult, that's something you should be doing. Should we do a few more?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Let me say one as you're looking for it. Okay. You have to deal with your shit as a successful adult. I realized that so many of us, we grew up like, oh, my mommy didn't, love me enough. My dad was absent. Oh, I was bullied as a child and you use that as like defense. Exactly. Stories for like why you act the way that you act. These things, when I see a post on social media about like, if you're going to come and date me, just know that I have these issues I'm dealing with. So naturally I don't like to communicate. No.
Please grow up.
No, please grow up. Yeah, exactly.
Up.
Sorry that those things happen, but now go to therapy, deal with it, and be a good person.
Yes.
Be a good person.
Will Smith says that it's not your fault that stuff happened, but it's your responsibility to 100% fix it.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you, that story holds you back. It holds you back. It really, really does. It stops you from seeing the new possibilities.
Absolutely.
This is another one I feel like maybe a lot of generally women we are not really encouraged to have, and that is saying no. Right? And also no just being full stop. I don't know if I'm a no full stop. I think I'm a no.
Let me tell you why. Yeah, exactly.
I'm a no because, but it's still a no. And the reason is we overdo it. You see someone who's doing everything for everyone and nothing for themselves. Then they burn out and then they resent every single person who they said yes to when really they had the power all along to say no. Yeah, we make the people who we love like robbers of our joy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And my mom always tells us that you have more right to say no to anything than anyone has to ask you. So
I love your mom saying.
I
them.
know, right?
I love them.
And so it's like, Joey, she calls me Joey.
Aww.
I know. It's like, you have more right to say no than anyone has to ask. And I love that so much. I'm always like, so we have the power, but exercising the power is where the kind of the thing breaks a little bit, right?
It does.
Yeah.
But I think it's just always being encouraged to just like play small, be quiet.
Exactly.
Be accommodating, as women.
I know. All right, last one. I think we should do one last one. This one I feel like is important. Last rule is live in the moment, but plan for the future. Yeah. All right? So YOLO and everything. Do people still say YOLO?
I don't think so.
Sorry. Cut that part out. Thank you. But yeah, you want to live in the moment, and it's like, you want to have fun and go to places with your friends. You want to live in a nice place. You want to have a car, but also know that you're planning for the future. And I feel like finding that balance between those two things, that is successful adulting to me, honestly.
100%.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you fall short, lean to the future.
If
you fall short, if you are not sure, lean to the future. Because look, we're still alive.
Yeah.
So 99% of the time, you're gonna be awake tomorrow. And I feel like that balance of live life as if tomorrow never comes, but tomorrow might.
It might.
Tomorrow might.
And then what's gonna happen?
And then what's gonna happen?
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
I feel like that's a really
good one, right?
Yeah. If you have any other ones, please let us know. I think there's so many rules for successful adulting.
Yeah.
And if you feel like you're doing all of these, show us, tell us
ways.
who you are, so that we can celebrate you. Because wow. Which ones are you not doing?
So many.
Are you serious?
They're like the saying no, I'm so good at it, but not in all circumstances.
Yeah.
I restock my household supplies faithfully.
Yeah.
But that's saying no. I stand up for myself sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Yeah. Like on social media when I'm being bullied, sometimes I'll be like, no, you've crossed the line.
Yeah.
Other times I'll just be like, you know what, think what you want to think. And sometimes I ask myself, is that the right way to go about it? I don't know.
It's okay. I feel like every single one, I've already shared with the ones which I'm struggling with as well. And it's just, that's what the journey is. That's what the messy in
That's what
between
the
is.
messy in between
Just trying to
is.
figure it out.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let us know. Put down your comments, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see them. We always
We'll
see
see.
comments.
Yeah, exactly.
We
And
do.
we'll respond. As usual, we're going to plug 2 small businesses that we feel like you should support. We feel you should check out because they've added value to our lives and we want them to add value to your life. So the first one we are plugging is Half-Priced Books. Half-Priced Books is basically a store that sells both new and used books. And what I love about them is that their books are really, really, really well priced, guys. You can find all kinds of books, like literally from children's books to novels to romantic novels to literally all kinds of books. This is one book that I'm reading that you can find there right now. This is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Would highly, highly, highly recommend. You can find them in Village Market. You can find them in Lavington. You can find them in town at Behe Towers. Just check out their Instagram page, Half-Priced Books, and you'll be able to get yourself a good read.
The second business we are plugging this week is a place that's close to my heart, and that is Miko's Beauty Kenya. I've been getting my hair done there for almost a year now, and every single time I come out, I'm just like, wow, that's where I got this hair. This is passion twist, and I think it took about 4 hours, and when it came out, I was just like, oh my God, wow, I've never done this before, and I absolutely love it. They don't just do hair, they do nails, they do waxing, they do skincare, and they're also reasonably priced. So definitely check them out. They're at Behe Towers on Moy Avenue on 9th floor, Miko's Beauty Kenya.
So today for It's Messed Up, we decided to play a game of Would You Rather. But it's not your ordinary Would You Rather. It's horrific. Horrific Would You Rather questions. Lydia, are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
Yes.
We are going to thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Okay, first one. And you have to say the first one that comes to mind. Because that's the honest one.
Are you gonna not judge though? Because
yeah, definitely
you're gonna judge.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
great.
definitely.
Confident. Gives me
thought
so
that's
much confidence.
assumed.
Yeah.
Okay, first one. Your partner cheats on you. Would you rather the babe gets pregnant or you get herpes?
You know, I feel like you changed it. I feel like it was an
No,
STI.
it was that.
No, it was an
Yeah,
STI.
Herpes is a STI
But no.
that has no cure.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I was
Okay,
like,
so
if
choose.
it's like an STI, which is like you
Gonorrhea.
curable, I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, so
I won't take herpes.
let her
Bring the
get
child.
pregnant.
Bring
Yeah,
the child.
Exactly.
Why not?
Plus, that's someone else's consequence, not really your own consequence, right?
I know, but I feel like a baby just like marks the cheating.
I know. It's
there.
like, yeah, in case you needed a reminder.
Yeah, in case.
So sorry.
Yeah.
But herpes also will mark the cheating. Anyway.
Definitely. The
would
baby
you-
then.
It's true. Would you rather have finger-sized nipples or nipple-sized fingers? What the hell?
I
What the
feel
hell?
like finger-sized nipples.
Yeah.
Any day. I
'Cause
feel
how
like
do you walk
they're
around
like
with-
also those have like way more functions.
Exactly.
You know? Like that's possibly someone's thing.
You know?
But whose thing is it to have nipple-sized fingers?
And it's a conversation starter. Like you've just gone this guy, like you've just left the club, then you're in the room and you're like, so I have something to show you.
I know.
And
I'm a
the rest-
freak.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah,
a freak.
possibilities
Not
are
a-
endless
there you
there.
are.
Okay.
Would you rather eat chocolate flavored shit or shit flavored chocolate?
Chocolate flavored shit.
You'll eat
What
shit.
I don't know won't hurt me.
But you'll know it's shit.
But if it tastes like chocolate, who cares?
But it looks like shit.
But it tastes like chocolate.
Oh my God. Oh
It
my
tastes
God.
like
I am
chocolate.
eating shit flavored chocolate. I'm
Yeah.
eating shit flavored chocolate.
I can't
Like
do
at
it.
least it's chocolate. It just has a bad flavor. Are you
Shit.
serious? Show
Shit.
you. Yeah, you're eating the
I would
shit.
eat it. I would eat it.
I don't
but
even know.
I can't go past the smell of poo. I can't.
You
I
can't?
can't do it. No,
Okay,
I
even
can't
your
do
own
it.
poo?
Even especially. especially. Especially.
Would you rather not have sex for a year or have it every day of your life but not orgasm ever? Oh my God.
I'll take a year. I'll take a year off.
You know what? I think I'll take the second one. I think I'll have it every day of my life, but not orgasm ever, because I feel like there are many times that I have sex that you don't orgasm, but you still feel super satisfied.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially
Yeah.
with women, we don't need
Exactly.
to
You
orgasm
don't
to
need-
feel good.
yeah.
However,
A year. A
No.
year from now, today, until
I can do that. I can actually do that. But the thought
Oh,
that
God.
the possibility, I will never have the possibility of climaxing. I have issues when things are like settled for me. No.
Yeah, okay.
I'll
so-
take
okay,
a year.
Fine. I'm not taking a year. Would you rather drink 2 liters of piss or 2 liters of sweat?
I think sweat.
Yeah, let's.
It's just
Oh, God, yeah.
It's more
2
just
liters.
yeah.
Ugh, yeah. Would you rather be a member of the Kardashian family or the Obama family?
Obama.
Kardashian. What?
For sure.
What are you gonna do there? You'll
Are
be
you being
a social media influencer for Obamas.
Listen to
No,
this.
but I love Obama. Please,
Listen.
Obama, if you're watching, I just want you to know I love you.
Anti-black. She's
Excuse me.
anti-black.
Kardashians
No,
are
I'm
very
joking.
pro-black.
No,
they all date black men. So Kardashians very pro-black.
No, funny
Very
enough, I
pro-black.
absolutely love the Kardashians, but I don't know, like, who wouldn't want to be like Michelle's relative? I
don't
would like to be
know.
like a
Yeah.
close one though. It has to be close.
Yeah,
not
but
like
it's
a distant cousin.
Okay, yeah, not a distant cousin, not a distant toxic cousin.
No, not the
Me,
toxic
I'll choose
cousin.
Kardashians because I just feel like
They're amazing.
They're just amazing.
But
and they
would
just
you
made
be
it.
Chloe?
No,
you'd be Kim.
I'd be Kim.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life?
Pause. I don't care about
Yeah,
the past.
exactly.
We've
The past
been
is the
there. We've
past.
been through that ghetto.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or a watermelon?
Watermelon.
Yeah.
What are you
Lydia
doing
already said
Yeah.
that our heads are not that
They're not
far
that far from
They're pretty
watermelon. Actually, with
watermelon.
our hairs right now, pretty
Pretty
accurate.
watermelon.
Pretty
Doris
accurate.
is smiling because she agrees. She's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
that's
y'all
true.
got big heads.
We do. Oops.
Oops. Okay. Would you rather be the ugliest person in the world or smell the worst in the world?
I'll take ugly.
Yeah?
Any day.
I don't know, I
I'm
think
definitely
I might
ugly
take-
to someone,
Yeah.
and I'm alive and fine.
I'll take smell because you know what? I'll just be in my house forever and I'll just be like posting pictures. No one will ever know. You know, everyone thinks things on social media sometimes are like the
But
truth. So I'll just
no,
do
me,
that.
I need so many things from people. I
Yeah,
need
people-
my
yeah,
relationships.
Yeah, it's true.
And I
Me,
can't
I'd still
smell
be your
bad.
friend even if you smelled bad.
I
I'll
would
just-
be your friend.
Yeah. Cut. We need to have a conversation about this friendship.
Smell though, girl.
I know.
no.
Okay, fine. Last one. Would you rather lose your sex organs forever or gain 100 kgs for the rest of your life?
100 kgs.
Lose my sex organs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't feel. I feel like she's already far from like the 100 kg mark. Me, I don't feel like I'm that far. So now another 100. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like 100 because I feel like if as long as one person is into me sexually, I'm good.
You know, you're saying that because you assume people are not into fat people.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Why?
Somebody need to check. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And
Yeah,
I
you're
told you
right.
as well, there's
See,
also
that
a
we actually
thing.
said, yeah, it's a
There's
thing.
actually a thing.
Yeah, you
to
could actually make a lot of money.
Yeah. It's not you guys who are coughing about being big. It's a lie.
I know. Guys, let us know what you would choose in the comment section because we really want to know. It's not as easy as you might think. And if then don't take time to think about it. Just tell us what your first answer is because it's crazy.
So this week we are introducing a new segment, #TMI Talk. And this is basically where we're going to be giving advice to some of the dilemmas that you guys have. I feel like we do this so much in our DMs.
no, yeah.
And we just wanted to extend this because guess what? First of all, when you teach, you learn, right? Or when you advise, you also learn yourself. And we're all going through the same things, to be
Exactly,
honest.
yeah.
So we will be sharing some of our responses on Instagram. That's where we're going to be asking the question as well. So please follow us on TMI Podcast KE. But we'll be picking one or two dilemmas and we're going to be sharing our advice
Exactly,
here.
yeah.
We'll be doing this segment every so often and intertwining it with TMI moments.
Yes. So DM us if you have any issues that you'd like for us to talk about, either on Instagram or on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one says, hi, I'm in a sexual dilemma and relationship dilemma. Double whammy. Wow. First of all, I have never had an orgasm in my life. I could throw away my phone, but it's okay.
Please don't.
We are not. We are moving on. And I don't know if I'm attracted to boys or girls. I love having sex with guys, but I'm always watching lesbian porn and I fantasize on it. What should I do? So let's answer that one first.
I feel like that has so many elements. First, the never having an orgasm.
Yeah.
I totally get that because I had my first orgasm, I think, when I was 25. Yeah.
With a partner.
With
that
a
is-
partner. No, in life. Yeah. People always assume, by the way, there's a segment of women who cannot reach orgasm even when they're masturbating or when they're having sex. Do you know that? I think it's like 20% of women. So it's not actually that you're by yourself. But I know what Lydia is going to say is that your pleasure, your responsibility. Take it away. Go ahead.
Fact. Period.
Yeah.
First of all, I feel like, and I know I'm always being called a descendant of Jezebel when I talk about this on my page, but the truth is, I feel like when I became more open to discovering my own body with self-pleasure, then I knew what I liked more when I was with a partner.
Yeah.
That is, as Joe just said, not everyone does climax with self-pleasure.
Yeah.
So you might still need to have a partner who you can, like, learn each other,
exactly.
right?
And I feel like there could be so many reasons why you can't orgasm. Like maybe it could be that he's not doing what you want him to do. Maybe you don't even know what those things are that you want. But I would say experimentation would be good, I guess. Also body confidence, because I feel like the more confident you are as a woman, already going into that sexual experience, you're just like, yeah, I'm a baddie, I'm a lioness, kind of thing. And you're a lot more likely to be like, touch me here, do this, do that, you know, or don't do this, don't do that.
True.
Yeah.
And also, this is something which helped me open up a bit more sexually, is having some time with my vagina.
Yeah.
You can say vagina.
Yeah.
I can say vagina, right?
Wow. We've said shit and fuck the whole episode, but
now I'm
vagina.
shaking up vagina.
That's where we draw the line. That's where we draw the line.
So if you take a mirror and whatever position you want to do it, you can lie down, you can stand up and look down there and see what she looks like, how she feels. You might not even know where the clitoris is. This could be some things. It's just more of like understanding and knowing your body. And then,
exactly.
On the porn part, I feel like 90% of women watch lesbian porn, even though they're straight. Facts.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I actually think like porn is the place which you can express your desires in a healthy way. Like discover what you like. There's nothing wrong with like figuring that out there. I don't think you're
and I don't even see it as a dilemma. I'm sure to you it feels like a dilemma, but I don't think there's anything wrong with liking a certain genre of porn. And I feel like if you enjoy having sex with men, then just keep doing that. And if that ever changes, then just go do the other thing. I feel like there's no need for you to box yourself in
label.
And label. Exactly. That's the thing, is that we always want clarity. Like, am I normal? Are there other people who are like me? You are just you, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine.
Yes.
Yeah. But also, if you're in a relationship and you want to know about this whole orgasming thing, I would highly suggest sex therapy, which is a thing, by the way. It's definitely a thing. You can find there some sex therapists in Kenya, and they can help you understand why you're not achieving orgasm and how you can actually get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you are not in a position for that, there's always Google. Google can teach you where your body is, where your thing is, where your not thing is, and you can start that way. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's good. We hope we have helped you in that regard.
So.
Now, her relationship dilemma.
Lord. I met this guy, but he has a baby mama. And I really don't like that name.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why it triggers me.
It feels
like
very derogatory.
He has a relationship with
the mother of his child.
Yes. And they are trying to work through the sake of the baby. But he is always calling me, wants to hang out, or we are always having sex, and he treats me like a queen. What could be his end game? Am I being played? Should I stop this situation?
Are you being played? Yes.
You're being played. Ching.
Sorry.
And it's okay for you to feel that way, because I feel like women always rationalize. But why is he calling me? He's calling you because he can't call you. You're gonna pick up, and he can have you and have that too.
Exactly.
Why not?
Why wouldn't he? Exactly.
Yeah. So that's not evidence of someone valuing. You can be wanted any day of the week, but value comes with respect.
Oh my God! Say that again for the people.
For the people at the back. Can you hear?
At the back. Yeah.
You can be wanted, but being valued is a different kind of league.
Thing.
Anyone can want you.
Exactly.
But if you think about it, how many people have valued you in your life?
Actually value you? And I feel like you're kind of making it really, really easy for him. If you told him, I'm sorry, if you are working through things with her, because working through, bet you he's also treating her like a queen.
Right.
Bet you he's also having sex with her. He also calls her all the time. So are you comfortable being in a situation where you're the two of you just being played like that? Like, you have the power to be like, he's calling, I'm not gonna answer.
Yeah.
He wants to have sex, I'm not going to be available.
Yeah.
He wants to take me out to dinner, but you know what, I can't do it because he's gonna have dinner with you and then go and have dinner with someone else. Is that what you want?
For sure. And this is another thing. I think we've mentioned this before. Someone will say all of these things that someone is doing that are disgusting, but he's a nice guy. At
But
the
he's
end,
nice. He
he's
treats
a nice
me
guy.
like
He
a
treats me like a
queen.
queen. But you said that he's trying to make things work with somebody
Yeah.
else for the sake of the baby. That's total crap.
Yeah.
He's trying to make something work. That's not queen.
Exactly.
If you redefine what queen means, he's gonna fall short.
Exactly.
So raise the bar on how you're defining being treated like a queen, and then you're gonna see who actually rises to the top.
Exactly.
Because this is a low bar.
Yeah, this is a very low bar.
This
Yeah,
is
we
low.
need to have a standard, and he's falling short of the standard.
He
I'm
is,
sorry.
for sure.
So yes, you are being played. Yes, you should end it.
And you should definitely end it.
I think
2 days
so.
ago.
Guys, let us know in the comments what advice you would give this babe.
Yeah.
And we hope that she's watching, and we hope that she's going to go and read the comments as well. Remember to send us your dilemmas or your life issues or whatever issue you feel like you want us to help you, like with some advice. Because we've seen some things.
We've seen a
lived-
few.
Yeah, we're still in the messy in between. But like, we kind of know something. So
Yeah.
do DM us, TMI Podcast KE on Instagram.
Yeah. And please, a disclaimer, just because we're being so direct does not mean we empathize. We're just trying to be direct and
Yeah.
just say, get to the point.
Yeah.
But we do empathize with our ghetto stage when you don't know what's happening.
Get
We get it. We get it.
Episode 4. So exciting. I really enjoyed that episode. Did you? I
Loved
feel
it.
like it was pretty fantastic. Thank you guys. Thank you for your ideas that you send us on episodes we should do, because we totally want to create content that you guys enjoy watching as much as we enjoy actually speaking. We hope you have subscribed to our YouTube channel, TMI Podcast KE, and follow us on Instagram, TMI Podcast KE. And if you're listening on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, follow us as well.
Yes, please do. We want to grow together, guys. And as we said, this messy in between is gonna takes a village, not just raising a child to be an adult. It takes a village.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you guys being part of our community, and we're here and we're going to grow. So we'll see you in episode 5. My name is Lydia KM. That's Lydia KM on all social media.
I thought it was just the Lydia K. Sorry. Apologies. Okay, finish.
And that's Lydia KM on all social media handles.
And this is Murugi Muni. It's Murugi Muni on all social media handles. See you guys next week.
See you.
Change.